Hi, Taurus. This is your reading for the time period of May 1st to May 15th, 2019. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. And I'm doing this by mid-monthlies so that I can get more detail in terms of it resonating with the whole sign. Okay. So if you are new to my channel, I do have a section called KTA where I cover news, I cover celebrity stories, etc. If you have any inquiries about these general readings, or if you have inquiries about my KTA section of my channel, please feel free to comment below the videos, or preferably send me an email or send me a direct message through Instagram or on here. Okay, so let's see what energies are coming through for you, Taurus, for this first half of May. Hmm. Hmm. There's I faced something like you're like this face, like the word face is coming to mind. So it's like something is going on here with terror, or like facing something that is scary, or like face or whatever. It's like I had to face something. You could be telling someone that I had to face something that was tough, or I had to face this person, or whatever it is. But something is also about face. So if this could be like face, like directly face, or like about face, like when they say about, like in the army, I think, like about face, like military. You could be in the military, or considering going. So you could be considering going to the military, or you could be applying to, you could be registering to do military training. You know what I mean? But like a sergeant, like that sergeant nurse, like sergeant stuff is coming to mind. The salute is coming to mind, with this kind of army kind of feeling that you got going on here. This could be like a literal analogy to something that you have going on, or it's like metaphoric to something that you feel with an Aries. You feel like this with an Aries. You feel this way with an Aries, but demanding. So Aries may be really demanding to you for some reason. They could be a family member, a boss, a coworker, someone that you work with, or something. But they won't leave you alone as well. So that element would not leave you alone with this kind of feeling. So the feeling of the military style, the feeling of the about face that you feel, the about face is okay. Now I see the analogy that with the Aries and the demanding Aries and whatever. The about face, either you're considering going to the army or the military, or like the about face analogy is coming from, like when they say about face, you usually have to turn, like you could be standing in the front, but then when they say about face, you have to turn your body, and that could be like you have to turn your body, like I can't show you now obviously, but like you have to turn your body, and that could be like what you want to do to the Aries, if you want to turn your back on them, or you just want to like turn away from them for some reason. About, you want to about face, you want to make an about face move on them, or it's a literal analogy to something that you have going on here. Okay, and this is your birthday time as well, so that element may be trying to apologize to you. They may be trying to give you a birthday gift, and you're like about facing them, or you whatever, or they want to apologize, but it's too late too as well. So they want to apologize, but it's too late for them to apologize. And that can literally be like the damn song, the too late to apologize song. You have the sun card here for what is underneath. I consider the sun card to be the sign of Leo, but I get like a doctor's office as well. So the sun usually represents like hospital visitations of any kind, or like doctor's visits of any kind, holistic health practitioners. But I need to see one. but I had a cough. So you need to see a holistic. This could be a situation, whatever kind of ailment you have going on. You need to see if there's a need to just see a holistic practitioner or something. Just something you may think that a holistic practitioner is expensive, but Aries trying to help you, or Aries. This oh now I see what's going on. The Aries element could be like a regular doctor, or they may be trying to give you recommendations for. They could be trying to give you recommendations for a holistic practitioner, or they could be a holistic practitioner, but or they are a regular doctor, or they're trying to give you a hookup to see or like a regular physician, but something isn't good with that, or they do that kind of work, or they do that kind of work, or they're trying to recommend you to go to like a regular doctor, and but you don't have a copay. So when I say regular doctor, you don't have a copay, or you don't want to do a copay with this kind of feeling. So that could be where the feeling torn, but taking parents' recommendation as well. So your parent is trying to give you some type of recommendation. So it could be like holistic, could be like acupuncture, it could be traditional Chinese medicine, it could be whatever, some type of holistic care, like Buckley's to swallow, what else? Ginseng tea, green tea, whatever, ginger. These are the kind of things. But Capricorn was telling you that. So the Capricorn energy may have been telling you to drink ginger, but parent scared, or parent told you not to, but listen to Capricorn. Your parent told you not to listen to a Capricorn, but the Capricorn is right. And but the Capricorn may, like, your parent may, like, the parent may have felt more comfortable with you interacting with an Aries element, but she doesn't know what she's talking about. So your parent or your partner feels like it will be better for you to interact with an Aries element. Like, that could be a regular doctor, that could be a regular friend, or somebody that is somebody that is like you normally see all the time. But somebody else in the Capricorn energy could be somebody else. Somebody else is coming in to give you another idea how you could take care of yourself, but your parent is scared, or this is like somebody's just like scared to, like, this is like in general, someone is just scared to go outside of their norm, like eat outside of their norm, go to a doctor outside of their normal doctor that they normally see, or change a workout regimen that they normally do, or add in additions to that, whatever it is. But there's fear, like your parent is fearful for some reason, or you are, or whatever. But you're about facing the Aries because they don't know what they're doing in the doctor's office, or they don't have good ideas to what you could do with your health, but the Capricorn energy does, and there's a need to listen to that person, It just depends on what's going on. It could even be job stuff. You working with someone, the Aries could be someone that you're working with, and they're not good workers, or they're not a good assistant or something, or whatever. They're just not good, and you're trying to shift and go to someone else that would handle something in the workplace better, handle doctor stuff better, whatever it is. Ideas out of holistic practitioner, whatever. King of Pentacles energy is here for your start point, but you're like, that's me. So King of Pentacles energy is, that's you with this kind of feeling here. But I don't know something. So you're saying that the sun card represents, if you don't know something, like that there's a need to know something about your health, or that there's a not knowing that something is going on with your health. Like that's what you're complaining to a parent about. So you're complaining to a parent about something that you don't know about your health, and that could be where the complaining energy is coming from. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why I have a cough. I don't know about the military. I don't know what's going on with the Aries. I don't know. But leave alone. So when I hit Aries, I get leave that element alone. They're toxic, or they just don't know what they're doing as well. But she is a very annoying person. So you consider the Aries female to be a very annoying person. That's what your parent is telling you. So your parent, they've known each other for a while as well. Your parent or the same family or whatever, your parent has known an Aries element for a long period of time, but told Capricorn energy that they do not, or whatever the situation is. Like this, telling Capricorn energy that you don't deal or you don't talk to someone regularly, that's a lie. Or the fact that like you have a parent that you're trying to say that your parent is telling Capricorn energy that they converse with the Aries often. Your parent is telling Capricorn energy that they do not converse with the Aries element often, but see that element every day. So you see an Aries element every day. She steals. So you're saying that you're telling your parent Aries steals. You're telling someone in the workplace, or you're telling yourself, you know that out, you just know, period, that the Aries steals from housemate. You're telling you just know that that the Aries steals from is stealing from your housemate with this need to protect housemate with this kind of feeling. But I don't really want to talk to. So you have a housemate that you're aware the Aries element is stealing from, but and it could be the Capricorn, yes, but you don't are this is happening in a workplace, and you see this could be happening in the workplace, and the Capricorn is your coworker, Aries is your coworker, Aries stealing from the Capricorn. There's a need to tell the Capricorn coworker what the hell the Aries element is doing in your home or your workplace. But I'm scared. But parent told you to not get involved. So your parent told you to not get involved with that, and you're like, I'm scared anyways with your energy here. Why am I this way? So you don't even understand why you're the way that you are with this kind of thought that you have with somebody here. But good karma. So there's a need to collect good karma there. But if you tell someone something, so maybe something may be going on karmically with you. That's why I said you don't understand something with your health. You don't know why you have a cough. But something is karmic with some type of health issue that you have. But there's a need to Capricorn making you understand that. So the Capricorn energy is making you understand that. You don't understand that, but dealing with Aries. So something is karmically going on with you because you deal with Aries, or something is karmically going on with the health. Something is karmically going on with the Aries health because but wrongdoing the Capricorn, because something is karmically going on with the Aries health because of wrongdoing that they've been doing the Capricorn energy, or something is going on with your health because you know the Aries element is stealing from the Capricorn. I need to tell somebody something. So that if you tell someone this is very karmically tied. So like you're saying that you don't feel well, or something's going on with your health, or whatever it is, something's going on in the workplace, strange, or something's going on with you, period, that is weird. And but the reason for that is because you're concealing information for an Aries element. You're just concealing something that the Aries is doing, period, that is not right to a housemate or another coworker or whatever. You're concealing that, and it's making you worse. It's making you worse. But what's going to happen now? So the fact that you got the Aries out the way, you're like, what's going to happen now? You know what I mean? Or what's going to happen now? Like, what's going to happen if I tell somebody something? What's going to happen what is going to continue to happen if I don't tell somebody something with your energy here? But am I going to get worse? So you're thinking that you're going to get worse, like health wise, or you're thinking that you're going to get worse, or something is becoming worse because you're thinking that something's going to get worse with you, whatever you have going on. If you hold on to something longer, or if you don't tell somebody something, you're thinking that the longer you hold on to the secrecy, you're thinking that the longer you hold on to the secrecy, that something is going to get worse. It will or it not. It will or it will not. If you say something, if you don't say something, it just depends on what's going on. But the Aries told you not to say anything as well. They're witchy. So the Aries is witchy. That could be something that you're conversing with a parent about. I get a Scorpio and a Sag. So you have a Scorpio and a Sagittarian energy that are parents, whatever, or their coworkers, whatever. That's what they told you about the Aries element in the family, the workplace, the home. That's what they told you about the Aries element. But she's mentally ill. So when I said telling you something about the Aries element, your parent, whatever, your parent, the Sag, the Scorpio, or just their friends or coworkers, they're like, the Aries element is mentally ill, but she doesn't see that she's mentally ill. So that's why the Sun card is there. So you could be finding out that element is a neurologist. You're finding out that the Aries element is going to the neurologist. But this could be a situation here where they had to travel far away to go to the neurologist. So the Aries element, whatever, some sign there. They have to travel far away to go to a neurologist with a Sag. They have to travel far away to go to a neurologist with a Sag. It could be like a family neurologist, some type of like somebody that's of the same race or ethnicity as the Aries and the Sagittarian energy, or somebody that is whatever. They have to travel really far away to go to a damn neurologist, or that's who they could afford, or they already had a neurologist that they felt comfortable with that was another state, that was in another country. Why so far away they have to go to? Why so far away to go to the doctor? Or why are they recommending you to go so far away to the doctor? But I should take it. So somebody's recommending you to go far away to a doctor or a holistic practitioner, and you're like, I should take it, or it's a job, or it's like you're being stationed somewhere, and you're like, I should take it. But not Aries. So you shouldn't take some type of recommendation the Aries is giving you, but trying to get you out the way. So Aries may be trying to get you out the way by trying to get you stationed somewhere else far away from you in a workplace, or they're trying to get you far away, like they're trying to get you to go to another doctor. So they don't want to make something obvious that they're trying to do as well. So, but it's stealing from Capricorn, so that they don't want to make something obvious that they're doing in a doctor's office, or like in a school, in a home. They don't want to make something obvious. So they're sending sending you, a parent is, your parent may be sending you far away from the Aries, or the Aries is recommending you go far away so that something won't be obvious somewhere, something won't look obvious with the King of Pentacles energy there, okay? What you're waiting on is the Queen of Wands, sign of Aries, or it could be any fire sign female there. They're all annoying. So you consider all fire sign females to be annoying, but particularly Aries element is annoying there. But every time I say Aries element, she is mentally ill. That's what a Sagittarian female is telling you. So a Sagittarian female is telling you that an Aries element is ill, and that's why the Sun card energy is there. But why didn't she do anything about it? So you don't know why Aries didn't do anything about their mental health or the health period, or is a Sagittarian energy that sees, a Sagittarian female sees something, or they've been seeing something about Aries or you for a while, and why has she not been saying it to Capricorn? Why hasn't anybody been saying anything to the Capricorn? Or why hasn't a Sagittarian female been saying anything to Capricorn? Why hasn't the Aries said anything to the Capricorn or the Sag? Or why haven't you said anything to the fire sign female? I get about her mental health. So it's Capricorn's mental health, it's Queen of Wands energy mental health. Why hasn't anyone said anything to that element? By Aries when I said that. So why hasn't anybody been saying anything to the Aries element about their mental health? It's profound. So some type of interestedness of mental health issue that Aries has, it is profound, or is becoming profound because of the Capricorn energy. But she's scared of her. So the Queen of Wands energy is scared of the Capricorn energy. It doesn't have to be Aries, it could be any fire sign female, that they're terrified of the Capricorn energy. You're aware of that. But yet because of an Aquarian. So an Aquarian relayed to you that a Queen of Wands energy is terrified of a Capricorn energy. Very interesting. She has access to people's thoughts. The Capricorn energy has access to people's thoughts. Queen of Wands, Aries, whatever. Somebody has access to people's thoughts, and the Aries running when I said that. So the Aries is running, like they're scared, they're running away. That's why someone is going far away with the Queen of Wands energy there. So a Sag female is doing that to a Capricorn. You're aware of that, or it is Aries element that's running far away from the Capricorn. You're aware of that because of an Aquarian. And a Sagittarian female energy there. And a Sagittarian male and female energy they're scared of a Capricorn energy as well. And you don't understand why they're scared of a Capricorn energy. But she has access, or he or she has access to people's thoughts with the Queen of Wands energy there. But how? So someone doesn't understand how somebody has access to somebody's thoughts, how somebody knows what somebody's thinking, whatever it is, Queen of Wands energy there. But I want to get to know. So you could be telling your parent or your sister or whatever, a cousin, you're telling a coworker you want to get to know a Capricorn energy, or you want to get to know Queen of Wands energy, or you don't want to get to know Queen of Wands. You're trying to get advice from an Aquarian energy. You're trying to get like advice from an Aquarian energy, how to get the Queen of Wands energy to side with you, to talk to a Capricorn energy there. Very interesting, but she's not gonna let me do it. So you think the Queen of Wands is not gonna let you talk to a Capricorn, or you already know Aries doesn't talk to a Capricorn. You know the Aries flew away somewhere. You know the Aries element flew away somewhere. I get to another country, so whatever country they went to, Ethiopia, they went to Russia, wherever they flew away to, away from a Capricorn. They flew far away from a Capricorn energy. That's what a Sagittarian and Aquarian energy told you with the Queen of Wands energy there. Wow, she's a smart person though. So the Queen of Wands is a smart person, but that does stupid things. So the Queen of Wands energy is a smart person, but they that's what the Aquarian energy may have been joking about as well. They're a smart person, but they do stupid things, or they do business stupidly, but I keep getting mental illness as well. I keep getting that. So you consider the Queen of Wands Aries element. You consider a Leo as well, a Leo female, Aries female. You consider them to be smart. I feel like the Sagittarian female is mediating the situation as well, but they're also afraid of a Capricorn for some reason. But something's going on where you're saying that an Aries and a Leo female, like they're very smart, but something is not right with them at the same time. They're smart, but they're mentally something's going on with them mentally at the same time. And that is what is strange to you. So that could be what you're telling a Sagittarian female. That could be what you're telling an Aquarian energy there. Both male and female Aquarian energies. That is what you're telling them about a Leo and an Aries female energy there. But they flew far. This is like you're trying to say that somebody's smart, but it's like but something is also going on with them mentally. You consider them smart in a way, like they're smart, yes, or they're just crafty. But something about the way they move through life, they're being deemed as something that's going on with them mentally. That's what an Aquarian is saying. So an Aquarian energy is telling you that as well, and a Sagittarian female is telling you that. Why won't he or she stop talking about her though? So are the Capricorn is talking about this person, or a Sag is talking about Aries all the time, or you are you talking about a Queen of Wands energy to your parent? You're talking about a Queen of Wands energy to your parent all the time. Or you're talking to a Scorpio about a Queen of Wands all the time. You're talking about an Aries male, Aries female, Sagittarian. You're talking to a Sagittarian energy about a Aries energy all the time. But she doesn't want you to keep doing that. So the Sagittarian female doesn't want you to keep doing that all the time. But what is going on with Capricorn as well? You want to know what's going on with a Capricorn energy. That could be what you're just what you're conversing with a Sagittarian energy about. You're trying to understand, or Aries, whatever fire sign female. You're talking to the Queen of Wands energy. What is going on with the Capricorn energy? But how did she know these things? So you're talking to the Queen of Wands energy into how a Capricorn energy knows things. Whatever, they just know things. They know what an Aries is doing. They know what a Sag is doing. Right? Left country. They know the Aries left the country. They know the Sagittarian. They know those elements left the country with the Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles energy there. But where do they get the money? So you're asking a parent, you're asking a coworker where a Aries and a Sagittarian, where they get the money to leave the country, where they get the money to leave the state, where on Capricorn energy's expense. So they left the country, or they left the country, or left the state, or whatever. They left on the Capricorn energy's expense. They left on your expense. They left on somebody's expense with this kind of feeling. But Capricorn should get back at them. So are you conversing with a parent? You feel like a Capricorn energy should get back at an Aries and a Sag element because of using information to travel. So they're using Capricorn energy's information to travel. You have that information because of an Aquarian, or your parent told you that. Your parent told you that, and Aquarian told you that with this kind of feeling, but don't relay that. So your parent, the Aquarian and the Sagittarian energy, they told you that, but they're like, don't relay that to Capricorn. But what is the point though? But interconnectedness to thoughts once again. So the Capricorn has interconnectedness to people, everybody's thoughts with this kind of feeling. So it doesn't matter if something is concealed from the Capricorn energy. That could be what you're complaining about. That is what you're complaining about to a Queen of Wands, or that is what you're complaining about to a Sagittarian female, whatever. That could be why the Sagittarian male and the Aries female, that's what flew away. That's why they flew away with this Queen of Wands and King of Pentacles energy there. She's interesting. You're telling your mom, you're telling whoever, or the Queen of Wands is interesting. Your Capricorn is interesting. That's why the King of Pentacles energy is there. So this could be the Capricorn energy that is your starting point. If it's not you, that is scary. So you consider a Capricorn energy, you consider them to be scary, male, female, that they're scary for some reason. But they know everything, or they know how to do everything. Like knowing everything, but they also know how to do everything. They know how to whatever. They're multi-talented. Like you need to be friends with this person as well because they're multi-talented, or you want to be, but your parent doesn't want you to be with that person. There's an element here where you don't understand what let you talk to Aries. You don't understand why your parent let you talk to Aries. It's because they've known each other for a while or something. Like they've known each other, they work with each other, or they just known each other for a while. That could be why your parent is comfortable, or your friend or your coworker is comfortable with you talking with Aries female, but you don't want to talk to them anymore about devious because they're devious. And that's why you're trying to talk to the Capricorn energy there. Both male and female Capricorn energies there. An Aquarian energy thinks that you should. Male, female Aquarian energies think that you should. I'm going to. So, but dodge parent. You're going to talk to the Capricorn energy, but you're going to dodge your parent at the same time. You're going to dodge an annoying coworker that doesn't like the Capricorn. You're going to dodge somebody. You're going to dodge a housemate. You're to talk to someone else. It just depends on what's going on there. Your present has the 10 of Wands energy for your present. They're silly. So someone's gone with fire sign energies being silly. That's why the 10 of Wands energy is there. You have that kind of thought with them. Like something is silly about fire sign energies. They do something sloppily. So they do something. They clean sloppily. They steal sloppily. Their idea of getting away from someone is sloppy. That's what a Sagittarian energy said. So a Sagittarian energy said that fire sign energies get away. That their idea of getting away from someone is sloppy with this kind of feeling. But it doesn't matter if it's sloppy or not. Whether it's sloppy or not, it doesn't matter. That could be what an Aquarian is telling you. That could be what a Sagittarian female is telling you about Aries and the Sag element, both male and female energies there. That it doesn't matter how they get away. It doesn't matter whether they go away or how they get away sloppy or not. And Capricorn energy still knows what's going on with the Queen of Wands and 10 of Wands energy there. But is she going to call the police on us, on them, on whoever? An Aquarian is protecting that situation. An Aquarian is protecting that situation because Capricorn has the potential to do something, but you think that they don't care, or they have. That's why I said you feel like Capricorn energy to tackle down that the Queen of Wands and fire sign male and female energies there. You think Capricorn energy should do that, or somebody may have that kind of subconscious thought with you because you've been involved with Aries element for a long period of time already, and the Sagittarian female and Aquarian energy, knowing that what's going on in the workplace with stealing the information in our home environment and people getting away and getaway planes and rides and cars. If someone has known that for a long period of time, and you think that a Capricorn energy wants to gang up on you because you've known that information for a while. Why have you been doing that to someone? Or the parent told you to be in that, or parent told you to get out, or parent told you not to talk to someone because of that exact issue, with a 10 of Wands energy being in the present. Very interesting. But every time I said 10 of Wands energy in the present, interconnectedness. So this has something to do with some type of interconnection that somebody has to people, like their thoughts, their motives, their moves. Do I have to be close to her? Do I have to spend a lot of time around her? Do I have to? You don't want to be whatever. You feel like you need to be really close to someone for some reason. But how does she do something? So the Queen of Wands is to understand how Capricorn does something, how you do something, how Aries, how they do something, or you don't understand how the Queen of Wands energy is doing something blatantly. You don't understand why or how they're doing something blatantly in a workplace. You don't understand. Something doesn't make any sense to you with the Queen of Wands energy, particularly Aries element. You don't understand what they're doing. Something doesn't make any sense. Wow, very interesting. That's why the 10 of Wands energy is there in the present. But I'm going to tell somebody or police or whatever, or the Aquarian is overseeing some type of police calling that somebody is potentially going to do or they're not going to do, or you think someone should do. Capricorn, you think someone should do that with this kind of feeling there. And Sagittarian energy told you not to get involved there. Female energy told you not to get involved. They're trying to protect you as well, but knows where father is also. So a Sagittarian female knows where your father is. 10 of Wands energy, they know where your father is, but they've been telling you that they don't know where your father is or something. Like they don't know where somebody is. Like they've been telling you that they don't know where your brother is. They don't know where your father is, or that's happening to a Capricorn energy, right? Because of an Aquarian. So that's happening to a Capricorn energy because of an Aquarian. The Capricorn energy could be asking about their partner. They could be asking about fire sign energies, but does not know where they are. So the Capricorn is asking you that, vice versa, and you're like, I don't know where they are. Or you're asking your parent where your father is. You're asking your parent or sister where someone is, where your aunt is, where someone is, or whatever. Your aunt is telling you that someone is, whatever. Your aunt is telling you something. Your cousin is trying to communicate with you. What I'm scared of, when I hit cousin, you're conversing with a Queen of Wands and Scorpio's energy is also showing up like a Scorpio. You're telling a Scorpio energy that you're scared of your cousin. You don't want to see or talk to your cousin, but I'm scared of. You're scared of your cousin. That's why the 10 of Wands energy is there, but does not understand. So someone doesn't understand why you're scared of a cousin, why you're scared of a sibling, coworker, or something's going on with a housemate, and something's going on with somebody's scared of your housemate, your parents scared of your housemate, or something's going on with scary family members, period, or there's something that's going on with like people, like something's going on here where your parent is trying to tell you what sibling is. Your parent's trying to tell you where your sibling is, or where your sibling is, or where your father is, where your mother is, with this kind of feeling. But I said they've been lying. So your parent has been lying into where your mother is. Your parent has been lying into where your father really is, or a sibling really is. Something may have happened to a parent as well, and that could be where the secrecy is coming from. That's why the 10 of Wands energy is there, but not believing Aries when I said it as well. So you don't believe in Aries. Aries, what happened to a Sag? Aries trying to relate to you what happened to a Sagittarian energy there, or a Sagittarian energy is trying to tell you what happened to an Aries element. You don't believe the Sagittarian energy there. I get both male and female. You don't believe both male and female Sagittarian energies into what happened to an Aries element there. But Capricorn revealed that. So Capricorn revealed what really happened to an Aries. What really happened to your father? What really happened to your mom, your sibling? What really are their partners? Or they're revealing what really happened, or where their partner really is. But having an affair. Capricorn's partner is having an affair. They're really having an affair. That could be what you're telling, and that could be what you're talking with an Aquarian and a Virgo. That's what you're talking with a Virgo and an Aquarian and a Sagittarian female energy about. That a Capricorn energy's partner is Sagittarian or Aries elements, business partners, life partners, whatever, sex partners, that they disappeared, or they really know where someone is, but left country. So they left country, left state, whatever. Or you're conversing with your parent about where your mother is, where your father is, where a sibling is. They left country, they left the state, or you know that already, and you know that already. And the Ten of Wands is like you're battling the parent because something is like on the news, or something is like what do you call it? Something maybe on the news with a parent, or something's on the news with coworkers, co-worker's partner, or co-worker. Something's going on with a co-worker or a housemate. Something's going on with their partner, showed up on the news or something. Something's vital when I said that as well. So something showing up on the news is vital to see because it's pertaining to you, or a Queen of Wands, or Sag female male, Aries female male, Capricorn female male energy. It's pertaining to those elements and you, and a Virgo like element there. Very interesting. So this is very vital. I get news. It's very vital news, like on the news, on TV news, or it's like news, it's news that you're hearing about Queen of Wands, or a parent or a sibling. It's very vital because you need to know what really happened to someone there. But they're lying. So this could be a situation here where like someone is like getting away, or just trying to get away from you, like your parent or something, and someone's like, oh, something happened to your mom, something happened to your dad, or something happened to a sibling, whatever, or family member, and you're like, they're lying, either they're telling the truth or they're not telling the truth. This depends. But turn on the news. So they're like, they're trying to tell you, or this is happening to a Capricorn energy, or this is in the same family, or it's a workplace situation where they're like, just turn on the news. I'm going to show you that I'm not lying. Turn on the news if you don't believe me. So somebody's partner is trying to get away with it showing up on the news, or it's like you're finding out what really happened to a parent. They're showing up on the news for some reason, or something is vital or heavy about it that someone's showing up on the news in the way they're showing up on the news. So for good or for bad, someone's showing up on the news. But I said, when I said that, I get Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands energy, I get because of an Aquarian. So a Queen of Wands energy showing up on the news because of an Aquarian energy. So Queen of Wands, the Aries element, showing up on the news because of an Aquarian and a Sag. It's because of an Aquarian and a Sag. The Queen of Wands showing up on the news. But mental health being put on blast. So somebody's mental health is being put on blast on the news, like literally, like on a TV. Their mental health is being put on blast because something is extreme that they're doing here. That's why this to a Capricorn, or something that's extreme that's going on with them, that is potentially end up on the news, but it's my fault. So you feel like something's potentially going to end up on the news, but you're saying that it's your fault, and your parent is telling you to back out of that situation. An Aquarian is crafty when I say that as well. So an Aquarian is trying to, they're crafty, or they did something crafty, but trying to protect Capricorn as well. So they may be trying to protect the Capricorn energy, but they're crafty. Okay, and they're crafty to the point where somebody is showing up. This is a situation here where like you wanting to look for parent, or you really don't know where a parent is, or a sibling or a coworker is. You really don't know where they are. So you're trying to hook up an external like Aquarian energy to figure out like but where they are, where they really are. And the parent doesn't want you to be involved with that kind of thing. So your parent does not want you to be involved. Your friend doesn't want you, a close friend or another coworker really does not want you to be involved in that kind of situation. But you're just going to be involved. That's why the Ten of Wands energy is there in the present. But you want to see. That's why I said you want to see about face. You want to see something at first face value. Like you want to see. You want what Aquarian is doing. You want to see what an Aquarian energy is doing. You want to see what they're doing, but it's extreme what they're doing. This is like if you don't know your parent. Okay, I'm gonna break it down this way. I'll just give you an example. This is like your mom is like they don't know what your father is. Your mom is like, I don't know where your father is, but right here, your mom is like, I don't know where your father is, but your mom is like, your father is right here. This is interesting. Wow. Very interesting. Your mom is like, your father is right here. Your sister, your sibling or friend, but they're right here, but you don't believe. This is like parent has been living with you the whole time. This is like a parent, or a parent has been living with you the whole time. Or like what do you call it? A parent has been living with you the whole time, or like or a sibling has been living with you the whole time, but parent lying when I say that. A sibling has been living with you the whole time, or a parent has been living with you the whole time, or they've been alive the whole time. This is like someone is lying about your father not living, or a mother not living, but they're actually living, or it's like someone that has been living with you, your parent, or somebody has been like, oh, that's not your father, that's not your mom, but it's really your father, it's really your father, it's really your mom. Something is steep when I say that. Somebody went really steep to conceal that someone that's living with you is your father. Someone that is living with you is your, or they're trying to be your father, or someone that is living with you is your mother, or they are your mother, they're not your mother. Wow. Somebody has been lying about whose mom is who, or whose dad is. This could be happening to a Capricorn energy, with an Aries and a Sag. That's happening. That's happening to a Capricorn because of an Aquarian or something, or the Aquarian did some extra background information on somebody or something, without their permission. So an Aquarian did some type of like extra background information on like a Capricorn, on an Aries and a Sag, on you. I don't know, on someone there, and it's like getting the shock of their life with somebody doing that as well. They're getting the parent alive, or like parent alive, or parent moved, or parent something major happened to a parent, or the Capricorn's parent, the Capricorn's partner. Something's extreme there. Like this is like somebody's partner is trying to get away from them, but the news is like they died. But like the Aquarian energy set up something fake to happen there, or like the whatever, or the Aquarian energy set up something fake where like they're really not dead, but they're living, but they're hiding. You know what I mean? The Aries is trying to set that up with an Aquarian, or they're trying to set it up. Period. So this is like a parent situation, or it's like somebody's partner, coworker, or housemate. Somebody's trying to make some type of major move, but they don't want to know living. They don't want somebody to know that they're really living. They don't want someone to know where they're living. There's that. So you're trying to ask your parent, where does your father live? And your mother is telling you one place that your father lives, but they don't really live there. So your mother's telling you one place that your father lives, but your father doesn't really live where your mother is telling you that your father lives, or vice versa. It's happening to a mom. You're trying to ask your dad that. And the Aquarian energy has information on that. They're like a private investigator, or you need them, or whatever. You feel like you need them, or you need a Virgo, or you need a Capricorn energy. They're helpful. A Virgo, a Capricorn energy, both male and female energies, and an Aquarian. They're helpful to a case. They're really helpful to a case about a parent, about a partner, or you feel, or you, or you, a Virgo and Aquarian, and a Capricorn male, you, a Virgo and an Aquarian, are really helpful to a Capricorn energy, and to what's going on with their partner, or what's going on with their parents, or their siblings, or their coworkers, or whatever it is. Very interesting. What do you call this now? Jesus Christ. Temperance card is here. Temperance energy is there in the future. Or judgment, sorry. Judgment card. The instincts has the devil, son of Capricorn, for your instincts. But she knows things, or the Capricorn energy does know things. Yes, the king, what do you call that? A Capricorn male, female energy knows things, but didn't know someone was a Capricorn. So, you didn't know that a Capricorn was a Capricorn. Aquarian told you that. This is like you didn't know someone was a Capricorn energy. Like you didn't know someone was a Capricorn energy. You didn't know something is important about that. Like you didn't know someone was a Capricorn energy. Or someone didn't know, your parent didn't know someone was a Capricorn, or this is like someone didn't really know, or someone does not really know anything about the zodiac signs, period. Like your parent doesn't, you don't, whatever, but they're finding out that something crazy that is happening to someone, but you're finding out that the craziness is happening to the Capricorn energy, or it's happening to whatever, or the Queen of Wands is telling you that there. But the Capricorn energy being in your instinct, but you think that this element needs help as well. Someone may think that, or a parent, or a coworker, or a friend, somebody thinks that this element, but no, she does not. So the Capricorn energy doesn't need help. Nothing's wrong with the Capricorn energy there. That's why the Ten of Wands energy is there, the Queen of Wands energy there. But trying to pin that kind of problem on the Capricorn energy, like your parent, your friend is doing that, Aries is doing that, whatever. But they're the ones that really have the problem. So they're feeling bad for Capricorn as well. So this could be a situation here where people could be really hardcore, someone with the Capricorn energy, but it's really the Queen of Wands needs help. It's really a Queen of Wands energy that needs help. If they in the past they may have done something really crazy to Capricorn energy in the past, but it's really them that needs mental health. It's really them that needs help mentally, but they tried to pin that kind of issue on the Capricorn energy in the past or in the present, whatever. They tried to do that to them, but I feel bad. So I feel bad for knowing that. I feel bad for that. Well, the instincts has the page, not the page, the Ace of Wands energy right next to the King of Pentacles energy. But should I travel to someone? So you're thinking that you should travel to fire sign energies, but go find them on your own. So you think that you're gonna go try to look for a mom on your own, But I get private investigator when I said that. So you may want to hire a private investigator, or the Aquarian is trying to do that kind of work, or they're certified to do it or not, or they're just doing something on their own because they don't have anything else to do. But the Ace of Wands energy is there. You feel like I'm adopted. So the Ace of Wands energy is like I'm adopted, or someone is adopted, or someone's going with adoption, whatever it is. A baby is, or a baby potentially is. A Queen of Wands baby, a Queen of Wands energy's baby is potentially going to get adopted, or they're trying to give us a child for adoption, or they want to adopt. Something's going on with adoption with a Queen of Wands energy, or complaining to that element about adopting, or saying that they are your parent, they're not your parent, or saying that they are your parent but they're not your parent, or saying that they're your whatever, or saying adoption doesn't have to be like blood adoption. Adoption could be like something going on in the business, or they adopted some type of like practice and they're not telling you how to do it or something, or it's like literally it's adoption, like they're not trying to tell you that your sibling is adopted, or this is like finding out someone is a half sibling, finding out someone is like whatever, it's what full-blown cousin, or they're not related to you. Something's going on. Something is extreme with the Queen of Wands energy doing that, concealing that, and needing to find out more about that from the Queen of Wands energy there. That could be why the Aquarian energy is trying to help you in the way that they are. But I need to do research. So the Ace of Wands energy is needing to do research, about a Queen of Wands, motives. You need to do research about a Queen of Wands energy's motives. Aries, Aries, Sag, you need to do research on them, what they're doing with their kid. You need to do research to find out what this element is your parent, or they're a boss that is doing something strange, or they're a coworker, or they're just a friend, whoever they are. You need to do research on what they're doing with their child, or this element is tied to a Capricorn energy, and they have a child, but you're trying to do research to find out where they went with a kid, or what they're doing with their child, or what are they doing with their kid. Or you're asking this person where are they going with their child. Stop spying as well. So your parent may be telling you to stop spying on this person, or someone, or whatever, or you're telling yourself you need to stop spying on this element. That's why the Ten of Wands energy is there. Something is obvious again, or something is becoming, something is going to start looking obvious to the Queen of Wands energy. So this could be a situation here where this could be a situation here, but I'm just going to go with the mom example. This is a situation here with the Queen of Wands energy. The Queen of Wands energy is like a parent to you, and that has another child. The Queen of Wands energy could be like your parent, but they have another child, and you want to figure out where they put your sibling. That'd be interesting. They want to figure out, you want to figure out where they put your other sibling, or where your other sibling is. I didn't know I had. So I didn't know I had another sibling. I didn't know I had another sibling. I didn't know that you were the Capricorn energy being in this instincts, finding out your Capricorn is your sibling, or they're not your sibling. Or the Capricorn is finding out what Aries has another child. Capricorn energy is finding out that Aries has another child, or a secret kid somewhere, or they just have a child, period, whatever the situation is there. That's why the devil energy being in instincts is that being really obsessive with a parent, or a housemate, or someone that you work with, or somebody is being that way with you, or they're being that way with a Capricorn, but it's obsessive, or is like, is devil energy because somebody is obsessively concealing a child. Somebody's obsessively concealing a child. They're obsessively doing it. But why does she have a kid? So you don't understand why your parent, your mother, or you don't understand why somebody had another child, or somebody, whatever. You don't understand why a parent had another child. You don't understand why your coworker is complaining of what the extremeness that your coworker or friend is doing to conceal a child from their partner. Or this could be happening to a coworker or a friend or like a family member, where they have another secretive child, or they have a child, period, but they're trying to confide in you into where to keep their child, hide their child, or they're trying to ask you to help them with that. And your parent doesn't think that's a good idea. As simple as that. Or something is going on with your parent, and your parent has another child, but you didn't know that. And the Capricorn energy could be your sibling, or the Capricorn has information that's going on with your life, period, but that you didn't know that was going on. That could be why your parent does not want you to talk to the Capricorn, because your parent or your friend knows that the Capricorn energy is intuitive and knows that stuff is going on around you, period. with an Aries element, or you know that secret stuff is going on with the Aries element around the Capricorn energies. Parents, this is like run through the scenarios where like somebody's partner or the Capricorn, whatever, somebody's partner has children, have more than one child. Somebody's partner has more than one child. Somebody you know that already because of the Aries element. You know that, or your parent has another child. You didn't know you had another sibling. Capricorn, it could be that sibling. Capricorn is your sibling or just a friend that you need to talk to, but they know a lot of information about you. Period. But or you using instincts that a Capricorn is your sibling. By Queen of Wands energy there, concealing that. The Queen of Wands was concealing that as well, or something is secretive that is going on with the Capricorn energy. You're just thinking about them, and the Queen of Wands energy is concealing something from them in this way. You know what I mean? So it has something to do with secretive parents, not knowing where a parent is. Finding out a parent is actually alive, they're not dead, or whatever, or they really did pass, but your parent is telling you that they're alive, or your parent doesn't know that they're alive, or your friend, or this is happening to a friend or a coworker. So this is, or a housemate. This is, or their part. This is somebody's trying to do this with their partner. They're trying to disappear, but somebody's trying to be like their partner passed, but their partner really didn't pass. That's just somebody's way of concealing like a baby or something. Oh, the Tower energy is there for your spiritual self. A sign of Scorpio. I did say you were dealing with a Scorpio, has been lying. So that's why I said the Queen of Wands showed up like a Scorpio, or the Capricorn, or the Queen of Wands energy. The Queen of Wands energy has been conversing with the Scorpio about you. The Queen of Wands has been conversing with the Scorpio about you, or your looks. They've been conversing. The Queen of Wands has been conversing with a Scorpio about your looks. About your looks in the family, some type of look issue, but she's not my child, or he or she is not my child, or he or she is not their child, whatever it is. But I get DNA test kind of feeling as well. So if it's not only the sign of Scorpio you need help from, you may need help from a Scorpio energy. I get to accompany you to a doctor's appointment, to accompany you somewhere. You need a Scorpio energy to do that, but doesn't want Capricorn to know that you're doing that. So you don't want a Capricorn energy to know that you are using a Scorpio to take you to the doctor, or Queen of Wands is taking you to the doctor, but deceive. The Queen of Wands energy deceived you. But trying to do DNA tests to figure out if someone's your parent, your sibling, your whatever. Very interesting. That's why the Ace of Wands energy is there as well. Or you're trying to figure out if a baby belongs to someone, or you're trying to figure out why your mother is concealing a sibling from you or something. Or why your mother lied about something, or why your mother is telling you not, why a parent or a coworker or a friend is telling you not to get involved with an external family member or a coworker or friend because of something is going on with them and their identity. Something's going on with someone external and their identity. Capricorn's identity, Queen of Wands identity. The moon sign of Pisces here. You may need help from you're just using your intuition about a Capricorn. She's related to me, so you're trying to related in the sense where like work. This could be someone does the same kind of work as you, or someone is very similar about the kind of work that someone does. That could be where the Queen of Wands energy is, the lying and the needing to lie in the resume. This could be like this could be a situation here where you apply for a job. The Capricorn energy may have gotten, this is like you applied for a job, and the Queen of Wands could be like a part of a hiring process, but switch resume when I said that. So the Queen of Wands is a part of a hiring prospect, yes, or like hiring process, or they switched your resume with a Capricorn energy resume, or somebody switched somebody's resume. You switch somebody's resume out so that you would get hired over someone, but that didn't work. So you try to switch out somebody's resume so you would get hired over someone, but that didn't work. Or the Queen of Wands has information on that. You know what I mean? That's why the Tower is there for your spiritual self, or switched out something like in a doctor's office. But you want to know if somebody's your sibling, so you're trying to switch out things in a doctor's office. So that could be what the Queen of Wands energy is trying to help you to do. But the about face energy with them is kind of like they betrayed you in a sense where that could have been what they did to you. Finding out someone is your sibling somewhere. Finding out that you switching resumes. They switched out resumes because they preferred Capricorn. They may have preferred a Capricorn over you or something in a hiring process. That's why you're saying somebody needs help in some way. That's why I say they're very crafty, or it's an Aquarian energy that's very crafty that saw something happen with the Queen of Wands energy. So it could be like in a doctor's office, or it's like a a doctor's office, or someone going on crafty with like babies, like someone's going. That's the way. That's how she's trying to conceal her. That's how she's trying to conceal her child, by switching like vials in like a hospital. Mm. The child is really hers. Like this, you're trying to say, or you are somebody's child, really. Like the child is really someone's, but it's like they want to conceal. They want to conceal that it is their child. So they're switching out vials. They're switching out vials so that they're switching out vials so that when people go check and do blood with them, they're like, oh, that's not my child, but it's actually that is actually their child. But they have some type of secretive hookup somewhere in a hospital, so that when the court, or when they go to court or whatever, so that when they go, they could say, oh, that this this is my child, it's my sister's child. Very crafty when I say that. So Queen of Wands is very crafty. Or this is happening to you, or this is happening to you with your parent, this is happening to you with a sibling or a friend, or you're aware it's happening to you, or this is happening to like a coworker, or this is happening to your parent. But that's her way of concealing a child. So this something crazy like that could happen with your parent, and that was your parent's way of concealing a child, or concealing you in that way from a man or a woman, whatever. Or it's happening to a Capricorn energy there, like switching vials, switching resumes. Wow, very interesting. Or this is happening to a Capricorn with their partner, but the partner has like other children or something, but they, in order to not make that obvious, that the affair, like the Capricorn's partner, whatever, in order not to make it obvious, their partner is switching, or has some type of secret hookup inside of a hospital where they're switching the vials, so that when they get checked or called by police, or when they go to court, they're like, it's not my baby, but it really is their baby. Wow. Or they're leaving their child with someone else. I get Pisces. The Queen of Wands is leaving or you were left with a Pisces. You were left with a Pisces, but she's not my parent, or she is she's not my family member. She's not my cousin. She's not my parent. Or you feel betrayed by a parent. She's not my parent. So this is like you. This is really interesting. This is like you feel deceived by a parent, or a Capricorn feels deceived by their partners, or they're aware that the partner's trying to conceal a child by switching vials in a hospital, or your parent did this kind of shadiness with you, or it's happening to you in a resume, using intuition that someone wanted a Capricorn, did not want a Capricorn somewhere, they did or they did not. Or whatever, or somebody switched baby vials. I'm gonna give a really crazy example here. This could be a situation here where you were born the same time with someone, like you. Okay, oh my god, this is crazy. This is like you, man. I don't even know where to start. This is like okay. This is just an example. This is like your parent is like you're okay. I'm just gonna go a whole story. Like a woman goes to the hospital, but it's like this is like, oh my god. This is like switched at birth kind of stuff, where like somebody goes to the hospital, and like somebody's going to the hospital, but they don't want their baby. Like they don't want their baby. So they want somebody else's baby. Like they don't want your baby. They want somebody else's baby. So what they're doing is they switched up vials so that happened to me. So when I went on that example, you're like, that happened to me. There's your intuition that happened to you, that happened with you, that happened to you with a Pisces, that happened to you with a Capricorn. Or you're finding out you're related to someone, you're not related to somebody, but it has something to do with like a mother giving, two mothers giving birth, but one of the mothers is dissatisfied. I know it sounds crazy. One mother is like dissatisfied with the looks of a child, so they switched babies, or they switched out something. They switched babies. It sounds like somebody literally switched babies out. You know what I mean? Wow. Wow. What do I do to get this kind of story out there? So they're trying, or the Queen of Wands energy is their way of concealing a child is by switching vials, so that when they do tests, that somebody won't know or zoom in that a child is theirs. That's just what they're doing around the Capricorn energy there, with the help of a Pisces, or using intuition, not parent. Using intuition, a Pisces is not your parent. A Pisces is not your family member. A Pisces is not something. They're not something. Whatever they're not, are you using intuition about a Capricorn? Whatever you're using intuition about a Capricorn about, or a Capricorn knows something, or you're related to the Capricorn, you're not related to the Capricorn. Related like work related like blood related, but it has something to do with switching babies. Or with Queen of Wands energy did that. The Queen of Wands energy could be your parent, but real parent. The Queen of Wands energy is your real parent. That's why the tower is in the spiritual self, your real parent. So if the switching babies could be like adoption, yes, the switching babies could literally be between families. Like your mother was like somebody's mother was like, I can't take care of her. So they're telling a sister, they're telling their sister, they're telling their cousin, they're telling like a distant relative, can you take care of my other child? Can you take care of my other son? That could be what a Scorpio said to a Queen of Wands energy. Or that's what Pisces said to a Queen of Wands, or vice versa between those elements there. Somebody has a Pisces that's a parent, or a friend, or whatever that this is happening to. Between you and a Capricorn. Something interesting is there between you and a Capricorn energy. But you keep saying you're related to someone, use your intuition that you're related to someone. But this is like your mother this is like your mother couldn't take care of you or something. So your mother couldn't take care of you or something. So your mother sent you to live with your aunt, but your aunt didn't tell you that your aunt is like, you're grown up, your aunt is telling you that your aunt is telling you that you are their daughter, or their son, but you're not their daughter, you're not their son. But you didn't know that. That you're using intuition about, or something like that is happening to a Capricorn energy. Or the Queen of Wands is switching, or trying to conceal a child, or whatever. Somebody's trying to trying to conceal something around them, or a baby around them in some type of weird way. Or if that kind of example, or it's like your parent told her friend something deep like that. Your real parent told your friend to take care of you. And your parent's friend is telling you that they're your parent, but they're not really your parent. Wow, that's really steep. Very interesting. The King of Swords energy, I was getting Aquarian. The King of Swords energy, so that could be happening to you, yes. With a parent feeling deceived by a parent, or a Virgo feels deceived. This could have been happening to a Virgo, where switching babies out, or parents telling their friends to take care of their kids for them in the 90s or something, 80s, 70s, 90s. And people not knowing that. Within a family, or it's happening to a Capricorn, or you find out you're related to someone, but this is what happened, or something going on with someone trying to conceal babies, or diagnoses, or whatever the situation is there, or resumes in a job. Wow. Or it's happening to a Capricorn. This could have happened to somebody. Could have been getting raised by their aunt. This is like getting raised by your aunt, but the aunt. This is like being told that someone is your aunt, but they're really your mom. Or getting raised by uncle, but they're really somebody's biological father. King of Swords energy is what I get betrayed. You feel betrayed by a King of Swords energy. The King of Swords could be your father or not, or King of Swords, whatever. You feel betrayed by them for some reason. They could have been. It could have been like whatever. They could be someone that works in a hospital. They could be someone that works in the workplace. They could be someone like an uncle. Or uncle has said that they were your dad and not your dad. Or their uncle. Whatever. They told you that they were your father. I feel betrayed when I said that. So, uncle told you that they were your father. You're okay. You're being raised by an uncle, but you're thinking that it's about you're being raised by someone that is telling you. Oh my God! You're being raised by someone that is telling you that they're your uncle, but they're really your biological father, whatever, or biological aunt, or they're really your mom, vice versa. Whatever the situation is there. Resolution has your energy here. Sign of Taurus going towards the Temperance energy here. Temperance energy, or was it Judgment? Judgment energy there. Temperance, my bad. Going towards the Sagittarian energy, dealing with a Sag with the Hierophant there. But need to listen to. So you feel like you need to listen to a Sag. You feel like you need to listen to someone for some reason here. Truth will come to light about something. So the intuition card, the Capricorn energy, or somebody is bringing that truth to light for you because of a Queen of Wands, because of secrecy going on with a Pisces, secrecy going on with a Queen of Wands, Aries female, Sagittarian female, Scorpio energy there. Wow. But they lied when I said that. So those elements lied about something or your identity by telling you, by switching out, by saying, switching babies, switching out with someone else, switching out your resume, or you did that to someone. You may have done that to someone, or this energy is not telling you what really happened, or somebody's not telling somebody what really happened to their parent. And the Scorpio has information on that, and Aquarian has information on that. Hmm. Wow, that somebody's really alive but they're not dead, or somebody really passed but somebody's being told that their parent or friend is really alive but they're not really alive, or they're alive and they're not alive. Or some normal uncles and aunts being biological parents to someone, being biological parents, but they're being told that's their uncle and that's their uncle and their aunt. Wow. All right, so let's see what the outcome is here, Taurus. I mean, people can't take care. Eight of Wands energy here for the outcome. I need to leave. So you feel like you need to leave from. That's why the Tower is in your spiritual self. The Tower being in your spiritual self, you're finding out a lot. You're finding out a lot about a parent. Or Capricorn is finding out a lot about their partners or something that their partner is doing. Something that their sibling did or something, or their friend did, or something happened there. Something happened there. I mean, I feel like I keep getting switching babies. Like somebody's trying. Somebody's baby got switched out in a family. Like I don't feel like it's anything new. It could be, yeah, but I don't feel. I feel like something's really like '90s about it or '80s about this. Like it's like this happened to someone like in the '80s, '90s. With a Capricorn, with a Pisces, with a Scorpio, with a Queen of Wands energies, with you. But when I said that, I thought she was my mother. You thought somebody was your mom. Whoever is your mom, you thought they were your mom. They're not your mom. They're your aunt. They're not your mom. They're your mother's friend. They're not your mom. They're your what do you call it? They're your sister. Some craziness like that, like some deep shit like that. Like they're not your mom. They're actually your mother's friend. Wow. It's very interesting. Eight of Wands energy here, but I get beat fire signs down. So that's what a Ten of Wands is there. Like you feel like you need to go try. That's what an Ace of Wands is right next to the King of Pentacles. You feel like you need to go. That's what devil energies and instincts with the Moon card. You're using your intuition that you're some type of addictive feeling that you have going on, but want to beat down fire sign energies for a Capricorn or for yourself, whatever, for deception, for being deceiving to a Capricorn, for being deceiving to you, or whatever it is, switching babies, switching vials. This is like, what it feels like as well. This is like a situation here where like somebody's giving birth, like a woman is giving birth in a hospital, and it's like they have the blood work there, but it's like, how they move babies into different rooms, like they're moving the babies into different rooms, and it's like they're taking the tag off, whatever, they take the tag of what the baby is given, like but the mother already has the information, but the baby's born already, but somebody already is trying to like switch out the information or switch birth certificates out so that it would be somebody else's child. What, some type of craziness like that. But I'm looking at the Pisces energy. It's something going on with a Pisces, something strange with a Pisces element, or something that a Pisces did. Something that a Pisces did is interesting. It's very interesting here. Or Queen of Wands, a Pisces, a Scorpio, something that they did together or at different times. By it concealing when I said that, so something that they did together at different times, and they concealing together at different times or at whatever. Wow. But something's major about each of their energies, like the Pisces, the Scorpio. Something may be deceptive to a whole family. You know what I mean? Yes, obviously, something may be deceptive to a whole family, deceptive to a workplace, whatever the deceptive is. Workplace. This could be happening in a workplace or a doctor's office or whatever the setting is there with people's resumes. Somebody didn't want to hire you; they wanted to hire someone else, or vice versa, with switching out resumes. Or vials or babies, literally switching babies, whatever it is. But that was somebody's way of protecting you, probably. That could have been someone's way of protecting you from an abusive parent, or I get from another, some kind of other life. Like that was someone's way of protecting you from having some other kind of life that you may have liked or not liked. Wow. And that could be pertaining to work or literally life, like who you end up living with, or this is like you who you end up living with, like who you end up getting raised by, really makes a major stamp on your on someone's life. Like if they really, or who they end up with, what kind of partner somebody ends up with, it really makes a major like stamp on someone's life. Wow. All right, Taurus, let me know how it resonates. Be well. Take care. Bye.